Welcome to our Heritage in Sri Lanka YouTube channel. Do you have any guesses on this location? This place is located at an elevation of 1118 feet from the sea level. Rises a massive rock from the surrounding plains of Dambulla of 600 feet high and over 2000 feet in length. It is home to the world's most acclaimed cave complex of magnificent Buddha images and rock paintings of vivid colors and shapes. This temple was constructed and painted from around 2nd century BC, which is the Anuradhapura era, and continued up to the Kandyan era of the 18th century. Sinhalese people call it as Dambulla, Dambulla rock, and this temple is called as the Rangiri Dambulla Viharaya, Golden Rock Dambulla Temple. As I mentioned earlier, the Dambulla Rock Cave Temple had first been constructed during the reign of King Vattagamini Abaya. The Sinhalese often call him as King Walagamba. During a South Indian invasion, the king had to abandon his Anuradhapura kingdom. For 12 years, King Walagamba was in hiding and had frequented the caves of this place for his safety. After regaining the kingdom of Anuradhapura and becoming the king, to show his gratefulness for his safe place, he converted those caves into Buddhist temples by constructing walled partitions under the rock overhang which spans the entire area as a single large cave. Now we are reaching near the Buddha statue, situated at the entrance of the temple. This statue was built recently. As the statue is situated at the entrance of the temple, most of the people think that this is the Dambulla temple. But you have to climb up a rock to see the real Dambulla temple. However, the view from the statue is breathtaking. You can see the clouds flying over this Buddha statue. The mudra of the statue is Dharma Chakra Mudra. Dharma means divine law and Chakra means wheel. Combining both terms, Dharma Chakra translates wheel of divine law. This is the entrance to the rock temple. You can climb these stairs and reach the rock cave temple. It will take about 20 minutes. But this is the real entrance to go to the cave temple. However, most of the people are using the staircase near the Buddha statue. It doesn't matter as both the paths are going to the same destination. take some flowers from these sellers and take them to the temple. There are hundreds of rock-cut steps and rock-paved steps that leads up to the temple terrace. Dambulla Cave Temple premises needs to be accessed through a Wahalkada entrance common to Sinhalese temple architecture. Now we are reaching to the entrance of the cave temple. Here you can remove your shoes and keep them safely. There are fine viewpoints enabling to see the surrounding landscape up to about 20 kilometers distance. As I mentioned earlier, this entire temple has been built under a single cave. After constructing the inside, King Walagamba got drip ledges made along this large cave and made it suitable to withstand rainy weather and avoided water seeping inside the caved areas. There are three main caves named as Devarajalena, Maharajalena and Paschimalena. This is the inside of Devarajalena, the Lord of the Gods temple. After King Vattagamani Abhaya's reign, for several centuries, this cave temple had not come under the patronage of any other kings until Vijayabahu I, who made Polonnaruwa his kingdom. He had done renovations to the cave temples, and it is believed that there were Buddhist monks dwelling in this and nearby caves at that time. King Kirtishri Nishankamalla was much involved in uplifting the place, with many additional Buddha images being constructed and gold plating some 73 Buddha images in the Dambulla Cave Temple. King Bhuvanekabahu, King Vikramabahu III, King Rajasingha I and King Vimaladharmasuriya I are the other kings merited with the uplifting of the status of the Dambulla Cave Temple at various times of the years gone by. Another interesting fact is that the archaeologists state that this cave and other numerous caves around the main rock had been in use for dwelling in prehistoric times too, from the evidence found so far. Now we are at the second cave, called as the Maharajalena, or the cave temple of the great kings. The statues of King Walagamba and King Nishankamalla are to be found there. King Walagamba image is made out of wood and the statue details are painted. It is placed near the cave entrance. There are around 60 images in this cave. The size of the cave is approximately 125 feet long and 75 feet broad, and has a maximum height of 21 feet by the entrance to the cave. There is a stupa in this temple surrounded with 11 seated Buddha images. The statues of gods found here belongs to gods Saman, Ubulwan, Maitri and Natha. This cave is the largest and the most attractive due to the large number of Buddha statues of seated, lying and standing postures that depicts Samadhi Mudra, Abhaya Mudra, Varada Mudra and Vitarka Mudra. There are thousands of murals painted on the rock ceiling and the walls with impressive designs and colors. Another fascinating feature is the dripping water droplet collecting ball placed at the right side of the cave. Even in a severe drought, this water source doesn't get dried up and said to be there since the earlier times. The next cave has been constructed by the King Kirti Sri Rajasingha. There are two doorways with dragon arch designs to enter this temple. There are about 50 Buddha statues surrounding the prominent seated Buddha statue with a dragon arch design constructed in the center of the cave. There are about 42 standing Buddha images and about 15 seated Buddha statues inside this cave. A statue of King Kirti Sri Rajasingha is also found here. Now we are reaching to the Paschima Lena. This cave temple was the westernmost at the earliest times, but later an additional cave was added to the west side of this cave temple. This cave measures about 50 feet in length and 27 feet in width. The main attraction is the beautiful seated Buddha image with a Makara Torana in Dhyana Mudra posture. Almost identical images of the main seated Buddha image are placed around this cave. A small Dagaba, which was regarded to contain the jewelry of Somavati, the queen of Kim Valagamba, is situated in this cave. This Chaitya is called as Soma Chaitya due to that reason. There are murals painted on this small Chaitya which are now in a faded status. Statues of God Vishnu and Saman are also found in this cave. The rock temple of Dambulla, called in the Mahavamsa Jambukola Vihare, and built underneath an enormous boulder of gneiss, upwards of 500 feet in height and about 2000 feet in length, is from its antiquity, its grandeur, and the richness of its decorations, one of the most celebrated viharas of Ceylon. It is situated about 47 miles northwest of Kandy, on the main road to Anuradhapura. So we invite all of you to visit this place and have this architectural experience. Thank you for watching our Heritage in Sri Lanka YouTube channel. Have a nice day.